Okay, so this is our first video. We're doing talking with Lady E and MaE. Our topic today is going to be dating, right? And whether or not you should go Dutch while you're dating. Yo, we're gonna look back on this first episode. It's gonna be like, what is this? Like, what the fuck was y'all bitches doing? Y'all didn't even know what y'all was doing. Right, this is gonna be like so many years. Okay, so wait, cause I don't look cute. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we don't have to like. We gonna get it together. Let me fix my braids.
Oh my god, I got chins.
On camera, you do. Okay, wait. Should I move closer to you? Okay, I gotta be. Okay, there we go. So now we have. I do too. I got a big round head. Okay, so this is not what we're talking about. Okay. See, this is. Okay, so E does think that you should, or not that you should, but it's okay to go Dutch with a man while you're dating. I, on the other hand, I don't believe in that same concept. If we're dating, then you should either pay for the date or I should pay for the date. We're not going to go half and half. Like, we're not doing that. If it's a thing like where we're dating, or nowadays it's like talking more. So like when people are talking,
I think that's what it is, because dating is not dating anymore.
Right, that's true. So it's like if a man invites you out to dinner or to
you're paying
the museum or to brunch or to lunch or to a soccer game or to a basketball game, whatever the case may be, if I'm there, i.e. the soccer game or the basketball game, then you should be buying me food from the concessions or whatever else that may be, right? Nowadays, there's this concept of, oh, you invited me out, so whoever invites the person out needs to pay. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I say, hey, let's say, like, I want to see 21 Bridges. So if I say to one of my guy friends, like, guys, friends, meaning guys that I'm talking to, hey, I want to go see 21 Bridges today. Are you down to go? That doesn't mean I'm paying. That means that I was going to see the movie and I would like your company, and now that you are coming with me, you're paying.
I'm inviting you to pay.
Right. I'm inviting you to come and spend your time with me, and if you're with me,
and your money,
you should be a gentleman and pay for the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Now, once we are together, then of course your money and my money, whatever, like we'll go Dutch. Not even Dutch, like I will still be like, you pay for a date, I'll pay. You're like, oh no, babe, I got it. You know, one of those type. But if you're inviting me out, especially while we're first dating, I'm not paying for anything. You're going to court me as you should. And this is where values and morals and beliefs comes in, because a lot of people were reared differently. Like, some women feel like, hey, if he pays for this one, I'll get the next one. I'm not doing that while I'm dating you. If I'm your girlfriend, yes. But while I'm dating you, absolutely not. Because during the day, it's all about the catch. Like, you want the big fish. I'm the big fish.
Okay.
So you're going to do what's necessary
to get that
to get me. Right. And I'm not saying that you have to spend a shit ton of money. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I want you to be...
That she eats a lot.
No, because we can go for walks. We can go to the museum. We can go to poetry clubs. We can go listen to jazz music. We can do whatever. But whatever it is, I know that you should be paying for it. Like, you should be investing in me. And vice versa. I'm not saying that, oh, okay, so now the woman doesn't have to do anything. No, but during the first stages, yeah, it's all about the catch. Like, you want me. That's why you initiated. Right, that's why you initiated. That's why you asked me out. But nowadays, brothers don't even ask sisters out on dates. So that's where I stand on that shit.
Okay, excuse me. So... let me recant the Dutch. Maybe not necessarily Dutch. So here's my thing. I'm very much so a single till you're married, which means I don't really too much believe in the whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Because even when you get married, the night before, they say it's your last night as a single man, single woman. So, in my mind, single till married. So I'm okay with it not being a grip of money. I understand that
Okay.
that
We
that
just
it's
saw something.
that it is very expensive to date. Now I have a lot of male friends, so I understand that. Like, okay, so say you're trying to play your hand, you're trying to meet, a woman, and you're trying to figure out which one is which. So say if you're going out 7 nights a week, because you're going out with somebody different.
But why are you going out 7 nights a week if you can't afford 7 nights a week? Don't do that, Daddy. And don't do 7 nights a week where it's expensive. You could take Lisa to the park. You could go and walk your dog with Aisha. You could take Jennifer to dinner. You could take Shaniqua to the movies. You could go ahead and take Rhonda out for happy hour somewhere. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true.
And
That's
you could meet Sally on her lunch break. And y'all could eat Chick-fil-A. I'm not saying that it has to be expensive. I'm just saying invest in me. You know what I'm saying?
I guess because my initial thought is like, okay, if I want to eat, I don't eat fast food. So by the time you take me to eat, you go spit somebody because I'm going to eat. And you're going to eat. And I'm going to want to take something home.
Okay, so let's take eating out of the equation. What are things
Okay.
that men can do with women on dates?
I like the walking idea.
Right.
And especially being in Atlanta on the Beltline, I love the idea of getting like a scooter and just going, maybe bar hopping. I like the idea of going to parks. Now, where I will say it gets difficult is this time of year. It's cold. Where are we going? You don't have a lot of free options in the cold.
You can. Okay, so you're absolutely right. So there are
then that
things
gets
like
costly.
on Sundays. Excuse me. On Sundays, we just had for real burgers. Shit was bomb.
It was amazing.
Shout out to For Real Burger.
That shit was great.
On Sundays, Emory has the museum where you can go. It's free. So that can be an option. I'm really big into museums. Y'all could freaking start a book club. You can do a lot of things. You can cook for her. You can go to...
See, to me, that's very personal.
Cooking for someone?
That's very, it's very intimate to me.
Okay. So would you prefer... Okay, so if a guy's taking you out, this is a little bit of deviation, but if a guy's taking you out, would you prefer for him to take you out or would you prefer for him to cook for you? And which one would get to you, would make you feel like, I guess, more sentimental?
So, if I just met you, please take me out because I don't know you, your lifestyle, what's going on in your home, and I don't want to be rude. Because if I see some stuff I don't like going on in your kitchen, then the answer is no, I have to leave. I have to leave right now. Call me. Oh my God, what happened? I gotta go.
Okay.
Some of these men are gross. Some of these women are gross.
That's true.
People can be gross. That's
So
what I mean
you feel
by
like,
that's like really
you feel like dating a couple of times first and then...
Yeah, I need to have seen
Not initially.
your house. No,
cooking
don't
for
you just
me.
bring me over there because
Okay.
if I see your cat wandering across the counter and I'm just like,
And you're cooking?
you over here telling myself you want to taste this? No.
Okay, so...
Like it's a sweet gesture. Thank you for thinking that much of me.
But, no,
Nah,
okay.
I need to see how you living.
Okay. See, okay, that's cool. And then, okay, so when you first started, you said, like, you're single until you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I don't believe that ideology because I believe that every step prepares you for the next one. So if you are my boyfriend now, that means that it's just showing me what it would be like to be with you. Boyfriend and girlfriend is like a temporary thing. Permanently, that's what you're showing me what I will be getting essentially. Because as my husband, you're gonna give me so much more than what you did as my boyfriend. But I can see you as my boyfriend and be like, okay, yeah, he's doing this. So as my husband, he will be doing this plus this and plus this. So I do disagree. Like I believe that boyfriend and girlfriend should be something, especially if you guys are committed and what's the word? Damn, I lost the word. Exclusive, committed and exclusive, then you definitely should take your boyfriend and girlfriend relationship serious. But if it's just like I'm dating a whole bunch of people and like, yeah, I'm talking to this guy, it's kind of serious, but we don't claim each other type, then like, I don't know. How would you ever get to the point of marriage if you have the ideology of I'm single until I'm married?
See, I maybe it's a defense mechanism for me, but because I have a lot of male friends, like mainly male friends. So I really just get to see what it is. And they may not say it out loud, but a lot of men have that mentality. Like there may be a woman that is your number one. You know, she's the one, okay, she comes to your family functions, or, you know, if shit is going down, if it's like a boyfriend, girlfriend type scenario, that's your go-to. But at the same time, you out here, how you doing? Let me tap this. Now, you may not bring that to her forefront, but
that's what's happening.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
And so
I'm
they
like,
actually put a ring on, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm like, instead of setting myself up for the okie doke, I'd rather say, okay, so this is what it is. I'm number one. Don't you bring me no babies. Don't you bring me no STDs. Well, you know what I'm saying? And if we get there, then what's up?
But wouldn't you have commitment issues with him by then if he's already shown you that he can't be committed in a temporary situation? Then why would you want him to be with you permanently?
Because I'm not putting that on you.
But isn't that in the end result?
Well, I mean, I don't know until I get to know you, right? Like, right. I don't believe in okay, so like, I know a lot of people have had, girl, I done had so many boyfriends, and that doesn't make sense to me. Because it's like, why is everybody your boyfriend? Right. Why are we not just dating, right? And I think that people take dating too seriously. Dating is the act of, I'm dating you. I'm trying to figure out who I like.
Right? All of you guys, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So then by the time it's like, okay, I'm kind of honing in on you. Yeah. Okay. I'm honing on you. And I feel like I kind of I'm over here kind of like fuck the girlfriend boyfriend thing, because I'm like, by the time he's serious about you, that's when that ring comes in. Oh shit, I don't want you with nobody else. That is my commitment. Hey, I want you. This is what I don't want to play the field. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not putting it on, oh, that's my boyfriend, because then it's like, it's playtime. I mean, they're not, from a man's point of view, from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it's not serious to them.
I absolutely understand what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So instead of putting myself and put my feelings into but that's my boyfriend. He's like, I mean, but I'm not your husband.
But what if so I do understand your point, but what if you've been dating that person for years, and what if he gets new interest and new interest and new interest, and but he still has you, but it's centered around you, but he still has all these other women, and you're at the point where it's like, okay, it's been 3 years, it's been 4 years, like I'm ready for a committed relationship, just you and me.
I also think y'all have to have that conversation in the end. Yes, I do want to get married. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit and do this with you forever. If this is what you want and you want to lock it down, you're going to have to lock it down, because I'm not going to stick around.
And then I would pose to the guys, like, even if that's what you're doing, like, okay, say we're both dating. Mm-hmm. Like, you're my number one and I'm your number one, but we're both dating. Mm-hmm. And we keep doing that, but we still are messing around each other, but we're still dating. Like, I would say, like, at what point would you both want a commitment? Like, what if one person wants that and the other person doesn't, and then I'm still like...
Then that's what it is.
Stuck in between. So now it's like, I've been with you for 4 years.
So then it's time for somebody's got to move on at that point. If one person wants commitment and the other doesn't, then okay, we've reached the end of this. Because somebody wants to play that's the end. At the end.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I get it. We've deviated a little bit.
So girl talk is.
Right, all the time. It always goes from one thing to the next. I would ask the guys, I'm pretty sure the guys would be like, no, women should pay more. And some guys probably have had guys. Like, I've paid for dates with my boyfriend, but I'm new to the dating scene. I've never, been on a date and felt like I need to be like, okay, I need to pay. No, you are courting me. And the more we date, then the more I would be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take you somewhere and plan it out.
Well, see, I think a lot of it, my difference might also be the fact that I've been dating women for so long.
Okay,
so
that's true.
I've been on both sides, be the aggressor and be nice. So maybe I will take you out. Let me take you to this game and buy you drinks and do... Maybe I'm trying to tap that too. It's the end goal.
Is that the end goal? New question. Is that the end goal, to get some ass? Is that the end goal? Is the end goal to get some dick? The end goal. Look at me, I'm about to lie, right? I'm about to lie. No,
Ultimately.
the end goal in dating is to find someone that you deem fits you well. And I mean every aspect. Like for me, when I'm dating, I'm just getting spirits and getting people that that I can connect with on more than just the physical. And I think that's everyone. And once you find a specific person or persons that you connect with, you don't see a need for everyone else. And that's what I mean when I say boyfriend and girlfriend, because you guys aren't necessary anymore because I connect with this person. Now that we are committed, I want to see how we do without the extra distractions, i.e. the other people, and see if we can make this temporary thing something permanent. So that would be my whole thing. That's the end goal for me, to have a permanent human that I'm sharing my spiritual journey with.
I can see that.
Dick is amazing too. I mean, I'm not gonna say dick isn't the end goal, because sometimes dick is the end goal.
Sometimes that's the motive.
That is, and just like pussy is the motive for the guys. Like at the end of the day, I would love. We gotta get some of the guys to do this, because I would love to hear their perspective on this and understand what's the end goal. Like, do you just want some ass at the end of the night? Do you just want some ass at the end of the night?
I mean, sometimes you do, and then sometimes that's okay. And I think that also should be explored in dating, because, like, I guess that's another reason why I'm so like, okay, dating gets expensive, because if at the end of the day, all we want from each other is that, we don't need to go nowhere. We don't need none of that.
Right.
Hey, you coming over?
Fuck? Right.
Cool. Hey, can I come over? Okay, cool. Maybe I'll bring a bottle. Loosen up your buttons a little bit.
Okay, so so you're saying if men and women were more honest, then maybe
that would eliminate a lot.
we would, guys would save more money. I wonder if guys are actually still taking women out on real ass dates. Like, I mean, like real dates where it's like, I'll pick you up at 8, show up to my door with flowers, or is that just some movie shit, some TV shit? Like,
You know
what I'm saying?
In the past 10 years, someone has come to my house and picked me up with flowers once.
Wow. Once. Okay, so I was in a relationship for a while. So, outside of my relationship, just dating, I've been on one date, which literally just happened like 3 weeks ago.
Did you have flowers?
I did not have flowers. He did get out and open my door though when I got into his car. He did call me. He didn't text me when he got outside. He called me when he got outside. And he did offer to walk me to my door. I had a great night. He did offer to walk me to my door, but I have this thing about people knowing where I live.
Question. Do you open his door?
I unlocked it. I seen it in I like a movie or something once, and it was like, if the girl doesn't unlock the door. So now psychologically that's like, she'll give a damn about you.
I actually, once I'm in the car, because it's a reciprocal, you don't get it unless you did open my car. Now I won't say nothing. I won't bitch at you. You may not see me again. I won't bitch at you, but once I'm in the car, I'll lean over. Once I see you around the door, I'll push it open. So now you just gotta get in.
Okay, look at her. I'll unlock it. Nowadays we have automatic locks, so you can open your own door. I'm kidding.
She's not kidding. She meant.
Right, it's open, daddy, get in. But he did open my door, and he paid for dinner, and then he took me somewhere very prestigious, and we had drinks, and he made me feel very good. Like, he made me feel like I give a damn, like I'm really, I'm ready to invest in you.
Lady.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Held my hand, guided me all night, pointed me to the ladies' room, just little small things. And like I said, even when we left, we had valet come and, they opened the door, but he took the door from the valet, and I had on like this long overcoat type. He just pushed it in and made sure I was good, and like it was amazing. Now this guy is over 40.
I was just about to say, age group.
So I need y'all to like step it up.
These
like,
youngins.
Like, right. I mean, I would like to know, like, do men still take women on dates? Or men take men on dates, or women take women on dates? Because, nowadays you gotta
But
specify.
in that, to that degree, I don't think so.
Like dinner and then drinks after. and then like the guy is not even tripping on anything. Like he
No, just
didn't seem pressed.
I wanted you to have a good time.
Right.
I took you out to see you smile. Where's that?
And then like we planned, like this was planned. He asked me beforehand, like, are you free Saturday night? And I was like, I have to work in the morning, but I'm free after. He was like, okay, what time would you like for me to pick you up? Was on time. Like, it was.
That's
great.
another thing, the pickup. So the meetup is becoming very common.
Right. Like, I'll meet
So
you
let's
there.
meet, da 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 da. And it's like,
Why don't we just ride together if we're together?
we are going out.
Right. I'm not going and then meeting you somewhere.
Right.
So,
Like, let's get it twisted. You're
I
going
do-
to come to me.
right. And court me. How are we raising our sons?
We're not. We're raising our daughters.
Pretty much. It's like,
Keep your legs closed. Make sure the
expect
man...
all these
But who's teaching this man?
expectations. Like, and what are we teaching our young men? Like, I just want to know if we're taking women on dates anymore, because I rarely hear it. Like I said, I'm 28 years old. I had my first date in the dating world, because my boyfriends, of course, they've always taken me out. We hung out, whatever. Now, with my boyfriends, I can say I've never had flowers either. Like, not on a date, not like, oh, we're about to go out on a date and he bought me flowers. Like, I've never gotten that. Maybe for my birthday, but never just like on a just because date. Like, here's flowers to start our date type. Like, I never got that. Like,
where did that go?
And I've dated younger guys and older guys. Like, I've been in a relationship with both. Like,
that happened to me one time, and it was not a person of color. I don't even know if that makes a difference, but...
That's important. That's important.
It was not.
Step it up, brothers.
And they were roses. But they were not red, they were pink. Which I think, again, is very intense, because love is... red is love, and that's deep. I don't know you, we're not in love. So the fact that they were pink, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, these are cute.
He did real good. He did really, really good.
And it wasn't even like came to my door, walked me out to the car, open, and they're sitting on the car, and he got like,
Oh, that's so beautiful.
oh my God.
Oh, I lied. I lied.
Stupid good bed.
My ex-boyfriend, he bought me roses just because. I got flowers just because, but not on a date. But he had it messed up, and then you talking about roses being on the seat. When he picked me up from work, he had roses waiting on the seat for me because he had fucked up earlier that day. So shouts out to my ex. You know who you are.
It's something about them sitting there, because they already know you are wherever you are mentally.
Right, and it made a world of difference. So that was a good look for him. But oh yeah, okay. So back to the issue at hand. I don't think that I should be paying for anything while we're dating, unless so let me put specifications on it. By date 5, then I will start being like, okay, I'm going to pay for this date. Like, I'm going to plan something. But the first 5 dates, you should be planning, you should be paying for it, and you shouldn't be stressed about money, because all of them shouldn't be based around money. Dating is not based around money. Dating is based around spending time and getting to know a person. That is what dating is.
That brings up a good point of the conversation earlier. I told somebody they're taking me out on Wednesday, and they said, let me check my account.
Not even knowing
You don't even know what I want to do.
I just said, take me out. And that brings up a new point. How long have you been talking to said gentleman?
It's been a few months.
Few months. How many times has he offered to take you out?
So once, that one time. It's making me sound terrible. First of all, schedules don't align.
Okay.
And damn. No.
People make time for what they want. That's all I'm saying. You and him. But I'm just saying.
Delete this one. Made me feel some type
People
of
make
way.
time for what they want. It's not a whole come over and chill, Netflix and chill. We want to be taken on dates. If we want to Netflix and chill, then we would tell you we want to fucking Netflix and chill. Show me off to the world.
That's all I needed to hear, and we're done. Yeah, so.
Somebody just got deleted.
You're playing with me.
Don't be offering to take my girl out on one date in a couple of months. Okay.
And the thing is, because I don't date, it doesn't even...
Like register.
It doesn't, because I don't think about it.
After the first 3 conversations or the first 3 days, you need to be offering to take me out. Like, I know I sound real high maintenance, but it's really not. Like,
No.
you need to be offering to take me out. Like, I'm not going to sit here and text you all day and give you all my time and all my energy, and you're taking from me. Like, you are supposed to be investing in me and vice versa. So if you enjoy my conversation and you enjoy my beauty, or you want to take up my time, then take up my time and take me out. Let's do that. Let's not be in my house all day every day, because I'm in my house all day every day. I don't need your extra company.
You did that. Doesn't you cannot be in my house all day every day. I'm not doing. That's what we ain't finna do.
Like this.
Lucky if you know where my apartment is. You know the
That's
building.
what I said. I didn't want him to walk me to my damn door. This new age of Netflix and chill, and it just, guys don't have to do shit anymore. It's like the world of vagina, like the social media and the YouTube and the this and the that, and it gives you like this ideal, like it's in my lap, like, you know what I mean? Girls are all over the internet with thongs, no disrespect to you guys, or, you know, but it's just like,
You can see it everywhere.
right. So what is really the end goal? To just tap that one person? If it's for guys, if it really is just about sex.
Oh, and let's put it out there. Netflix is and chill is not a date. I don't care how much your rent is, how much your Netflix is, how much snacks you have at home. I don't give a fuck. You already had all of that. That didn't have nothing to do with me. That was not because I'm coming.
Right.
That is just your life. And you just were like, hey, you want to be a part of this little piece with me? No.
Pretty much.
No, I hate seeing that around. Because I invited you to my house. I pay extra rent, and I pay for the Netflix, and I had something this, I ordered a pizza. Bitch, I don't
care. And I
coulda
don't
did that
fucking
at
eat
home.
pizza
Because she's vegan.
as fuck. That's another aspect.
Dating her is a whole nother thing.
Dating me is
expensive, okay?
Dating me is an experience, okay? You get the full experience. I always tell my males that it is, or females, hey gal, I always tell them it's called the Brianna effect, and you will know when you have experienced that. And it's a great thing. It's like no other. I think we all have a specific effect or thing that gravitates beings towards us. And I like special type of humans, and special type of humans like me. So, but yeah, I am vegan, so, you know, shouts out to my vegans out there. I mean, I think that's it.
Vegan some days.
She vegan Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, fuck that shit.
Okay, what a chicken, what a beef, what a steak.
We need like a dope, like, and we're out type. We don't have one.
Whoa.
This is like really spur of the moment type. We'll see you guys next time, I guess. I don't know. Bye. Fuck y'all. Whatever.